Breaking news, a geyser of water gushes into a Chico street after an early morning car crash. Find out how long it took to stop the flood of water. A woman is helping people recover memorable items they thought they'd lost in the park fire. Diego Moctezuma tells us about this volunteer archaeologist. And caught on camera, we'll tell you where in Chico this mountain lion was spotted strolling through the neighborhood near homes. Plus, some good news this Friday morning. A historic school bell stolen from a Butte County school has been recovered after thieves stole it 3 years ago. All next this Friday, September 13th on Action News Now. We begin with breaking news in Chico. An early morning crash sent water flooding into the street. That was the scene just after 2 this morning on Valambrosia Avenue in Chico. That white Infiniti sheared off the fire hydrant, sending a geyser of water shooting 20 feet into the air. The driver of the car left before officers arrived. Now, it sent a river of water down the street towards Mangrove. About 30 minutes in, Cal Water arrived. You can see the worker getting soaked trying to shut off the hydrant valve, but that didn't work. So they shut off the main valves on either side of the break. Finally, the water subsided. This all happened near 466 Valambrosia Avenue, just east of Mangrove. Start to finish, the water was gushing into the air for about 1 hour. We're giving you your first live look outside of this Friday morning, and this is the Sundial Bridge in Redding. Nice, cool conditions if you're heading to work early or maybe taking that morning stroll. And welcome in. We're so glad you're with us on this Friday the 13th. Yes, you heard it here first, so look around. Keep your head on a swivel today. Court, are we going to be lucky in the weather department?
Well, it's not going to look creepy out there on Friday the 13th. We've got sunny skies. Temperatures are on the rise, but it's nothing that we can't handle for this time of year. But it is going to be the warmest day of your extended forecast by far, and I think that for some of you, you might say, well, that doesn't look very lucky. But as we move forward through the weekend, we've got a major shift in the weather pattern that's going to leave us with a huge cooling trend, as well as the chance for some active weather as well. Now, here's the live look from the Egby camera located just southwest of Cottonwood. Looking south over the west side of the valley, clear skies overnight. You can see some stars overhead. Not seeing any cloud cover on the hyper-local look at the satellite and radar. And right now, temperatures have cooled down nicely. 63 degrees in Chico, clear skies with calm winds. Redding 73 degrees, north wind at 10 miles an hour. The big difference here is those downslope north winds keeping Redding artificially warmer. Clear skies overhead. Red Bluff 69 degrees with those breezy north winds and clear skies. And right now 61 degrees for Orville with clear skies and more modest winds. So temperatures for the most part in the valley dipping into the 60s before it's all said and done. But a few of those cities like Redding and Red Bluff staying a touch warmer. Looks like mostly low to mid 60s for the valley with clear to sunny skies and breezy north winds early on today. Coming up in just a few minutes, I'll be breaking down how much warmer we're going to be ending up this afternoon and what kind of a cooling trend you could expect to see in your forecast. Kelly, it's going to be a major change of pace. I've got it all for you coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Okay, we'll see you soon. Thanks, Court. New this morning, a disaster recovery archaeologist is helping park fire victims recover treasured memories from their destroyed homes. Action News Now reporter Diego Moctezuma shows us how she's making this happen.
You know, big or small, distorted or whole, to be able to give those back to everybody gives them a sense of closure, which is so incredibly needed.
This is what Amanda Smith is taking her time to do in the community of Cohasset. Once homes are properly assessed by Cal OES and Cal Recycle, Smith walks properties to recover any surviving items. But this work isn't new to her. In the campfire, she gathered ashes from urns for families. She hopes to do something similar for park fire survivors. Smith wants people to remain hopeful that some of their possessions can get back to them.
A lot of small items, coins, jewelry, musical instruments, glass items, ceramics, and occasionally some paper items, which may not last long, but it is an opportunity to take a photo and say, this was still here.
Smith says she follows all of Cal OES and Cal Recycle guidelines. Of course, there are many safety hazards to look out for, like making sure to not spread debris from one property to another. Her and Frank DeTiro, who lived here, tell me they have already found about $10,000 to $15,000 of items. DeTiro says he is thankful to get some of those memories back.
She has found some family heirlooms that are irreplaceable, and my coin collection and some things that my kids have made.
And now they want to find one of his most important memories, his antique engagement ring.
It was a gift from my grandmother, and if I could find it, it would mean the world to me.
Smith hopes she can continue to do this work and help as many fire victims as she can. Reporting in Butte County, Diego Moctezuma, Action News Now.
Fantastic. Smith says depending on the amount of debris, it takes about 2 days per site to try to retrieve various items. Now, caught on camera, a family in South Chico got a big surprise after a mountain lion was recorded on their Ring camera walking right next to their home. Take a look at this full screen. Look at the right side of your screen. This video, get rid of the graphics so we can see the big cat. The video was recorded on Fair Street around 9 p.m. Tuesday night. This is near Scott Avenue on Fair Street. The neighbors reported it to Fish and Wildlife and Chico Police. The homeowners want everyone to be aware that the cat may be wandering around that area. Forward progress has been stopped on the Quincy fire that started yesterday afternoon east of Oroville. It's burned 90 acres near Forbstown Road and Little Oaks Road. And here you can see the fire on the Alert California camera still burning overnight. The sheriff's office lifted all evacuation warnings last night. At last check, it remains 10% contained. No structures were damaged and no word on what may have started it. The CAL FIRE damage inspections teams are working to assess the damage left behind by the Park Fire. These teams evaluate every property and structure inside a fire's footprint for damage and destruction. This data is critical not only for CAL FIRE, but for the communities impacted by wildfires, as damage inspection manager Brian Barkley explains.
It's important to collect this information to try to get it to the public as fast as possible. In today's world, most people have cell phones. We can make this information available publicly. They can look at their phones, they can find out if their home has been damaged or destroyed, which will allow the recovery process to start faster.
The team is still working near Cohasset, where several structures experienced minimal damage from the fire. Today, if you want to make your voice heard about hazard concerns in your community, Butte County is hosting the final meeting to update the 2019 Local Hazard Mitigation Plan. The focus on finding ways to lower the risk of hazards such as floods, droughts, and wildfires in Butte County. The final meeting is at the Butte County Human Resources Training Room that's at 3 County Center Drive in Oroville. It runs from 9 a.m. to 11:30. An Anderson woman who pleaded guilty to first-degree murder will find out today how long she'll spend behind bars. Authorities say Crystal Odom crawled through the bathroom window of victim Terry Mayer's home and hid in her bedroom before shooting her in the back. We first told you about this back in October of 2023 when police arrested Odom. She faces life in prison without the possibility of parole. Odom will be in court at 3:30 p.m. Happening today, it is a big day in Orland. Plaza Elementary School will cut the ribbon on their new gym and new buildings. The first ribbon cutting will be today at 8:30 a.m. for students and staff, and the second ribbon cutting at 4:45 p.m. for families in the community. Over the last 15 months, the gym and new modular buildings were constructed. The gym is part of a $10 million modernization and new construction project the school began last May. Today, early heads up, you can pick up some free food in Chico, hosted by the Community Action Agency of Butte County and the Food Bank. To pick up boxes of free food, you don't even need to get out of your car. The volunteers will put the boxes straight into your vehicle for you. The food distribution is at the LDS Church at 735 West East Avenue. It starts at 10 a.m. and ends at noon while supplies last. Right now, it is 9 minutes after the hour on your finally a Friday morning. You're never more than 10 minutes away from your local weather on Action News Now. And court could be an interesting weekend with some big changes on the horizon.
I think it is, yeah. And this is going to be a huge shift in our weather pattern as we head from late this week, early this weekend, into late this weekend and early next week. Feeling a little bit more like summer today with the sunshine and the warmer temperatures, and then very much feeling like fall as we slide on into next week with a huge cooling trend and the chance for showers with cloudy skies. So it's going to be really a tale of two very distinctly different forecasts over the next 3 to 4 days. And a live look outside this morning over Highway 99 south of Chico in the Neal Road exit. You can see this is in Butte County, and we're not seeing any travel impacts early on this morning as far as the forecast is concerned. Bright and warmer Friday, dry and warm Saturday, but we'll start to see some clouds increasing midday into the afternoon and then cooling down with a chance for shower and thunderstorm activity arriving Sunday, and will be much cooler with more cloud cover and shower chances heading into next week. Temperatures right now are mostly in the 60s for the valley, and you can see a big disparity here between where we're seeing those north winds that are a bit more prominent along the I-5 corridor. Mostly mid to upper 60s, but Redding specifically with those downslope north winds, 73 degrees. And then you head into the wind-sheltered area on the east side of the valley in Butte County, and it's low to mid 60s. We're in the 50s to mid 60s in the foothills, and we're in the 30s to 40s in our mountain zones right now. So temperatures trending up by 7 to 8 degrees for Redding to Red Bluff, down by 2 degrees though for Orville, up by only 2 degrees for Chico. So a lot of disparity in those temperatures early on today. And again, this is why downslope north wind to 10 miles an hour in Redding out of the northeast. That's driving those temperatures to stay a little warmer. And as we head through the day, those winds will diminish, but they've kept us dry overnight into this morning. 34% for humidity to start the day in Redding. We're higher for the rest of the valley, mostly 40% or more, but this is not recovering as well as what we'd like to see. Skies staying clear overnight, and as we head through the day, we're not going to see any change there. Sunshine at 8 a.m. on your way out the door. More sunshine for your noon hour as you head out for lunch, and then as you head home later today, it's going to be bright out there, so get those sunglasses ready to go and keep them handy for the day. And Kelly, high temperatures are on the rise. We'll end up in the low to mid 90s this afternoon in the valley, 94 for Redding and Red Bluff. It looks like we'll hit 93 degrees for Chico, 91 for Orville, 94 for Willows, 70s to mid 80s in the foothills and Sierra, upper 80s to low 90s in the northern mountains. But we do start to see a little dip on tap for tomorrow, and then a more substantial drop into the upper 70s Sunday, low to mid 70s early next week. And again, shower and thunderstorm chances arriving starting Sunday, lasting into Monday, and then another chance for the middle of next week. A lot going on out there. I'll be tracking what's driving the heat to ramp up today and what's going to usher in that welcome cooling trend ahead coming up in less than 10 minutes.
We'll see it then. Thanks, Court. 12 after the hour. We're just getting started with local stories that affect you. A historic bell stolen from a Butte County school has finally been recovered. We'll take you through the timeline of the theft and now its recovery. Donald Trump and Kamala Harris are campaigning in swing states today. We'll tell you the prospects for any future debates. And a live look over Orange Beach in Alabama as we continue tracking Francine as it continues to impact Gulf Coast communities.